All right, salut, bonjour. Please, I'd like to confirm everyone can hear me. We had a bit of net glitch, but so please come. You can see me. Bienvenue. Welcome to our class. Bienvenue, soyez les bienvenus. Welcome to Topfrançais live class. J'espère que vous allez tout bien. Bonjour, Adetoro. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay. So, of course, as we always do, if you are here, please ensure to share this link with people that need this French class, okay? You know, people that want to learn French for whatever reason they want to learn French, please ensure to share this link with them. So today we're talking about still on prepositions in French, but now we're doing the second part of it. So in the last class, we said how to say going to somewhere. Well, when I say I'm going to the salon, I'm going to the office, we are going to the school, just like that, just like that. But today now, we want to focus on coming from the, all right? How to say you're coming from somewhere in French. So for masculine, it is de plus le equals to du. Okay, that's for masculine. All right, and then for the feminine, it is de plus la. Okay, that's for the feminine. And for the plural words, it's de plus L apostrophe. That's for vowel, rather. Voyelle, vowel. And then for plural places, we have DES. Okay, so now we want to look at how we can apply this in learning French. So all these now, you can see them. They all mean from D. Everything here from D. Okay, from D. That's what everything means here. I can see everybody. Someone said video is not playing. Please, can everyone see me? All right, Maureen is saying video is not playing. Is that the same for everyone? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please just tell me you can hear me, you can see me. All right, so we can go on. This one is having challenge. Okay, all right. Adetori says yes, we can see you. So Maureen, I think you have to check from your end what is going on. Okay, so now everything here, they all mean from D. But don't forget in French, it is based on the gender of the noun. Okay, it is based on the gender of the noun. So now we're going to do something. We're going to conjugate the verb to come, venir. Okay, venir. That is what we're going to use in this class. Venir, to come. All right, so how do you say I am coming? Je viens. I am coming, je viens. You are coming, tu viens. He or she or one is coming. Il, elle, on vient. We are coming, nous venons. You are coming, vous venez. They are coming, il or elle vient. So now this is the verb to come in French. Okay, this is how you conjugate the verb to come. So we're going to use that a lot in this lesson. Okay, so how do you say I am coming from D? You see, you have to get the verb to come first before we start saying how to use from D for different gender. So let's look at it together. Je viens is I am coming. All right. Je viens, I am coming. The S is not pronounced. It's not viens. It's viens. Viens. Je viens, I am coming. Tu viens, you are coming. Il vient, he is coming. Elle vient, she is coming. On vient, one is coming. Nous venons. Nous venons. We are coming. Vous venez. Vous venez. You are coming. Il vient, not viennet, not viennon. Because this ENT, we don't pronounce it in French. At the end of the verbs, we don't pronounce the ENT. Please, for verbs. I note for verbs, we don't pronounce the ENT at the end. So we say, il vient, they are coming for masculine. Elle vient, they are coming for feminine. So now let's look at the example now. So normally, I want to explain something to you. In French, do means from. Do can mean from, do can mean of, and many other things. All right, but yeah, our focus is from. So let's focus on from. Do is from in French. Know that. Do. Okay, so now what is D in French? Don't forget, please, our lesson on definite article, go and watch it if you have not seen it yet in one of our live classes. Definite article meaning different ways to say the in French. Now, since I told you do is from, right? So what is D in French? So lo is D for masculine. La is D for feminine words. While L apostrophe is D for both masculine and feminine words that begins with a vowel. Then it becomes entirely different from here for the plural. Okay, so let's look at the masculine one first. So now, I want to give you an example. Okay, bureau is a masculine noun. Look at it. Le bureau. Le bureau, meaning the office. All right, le bureau, meaning the office. So now, I want to say I am coming from the office. So because bureau is a masculine noun, I should say je viens de le bureau, right? Because it's as if do here is from, then lo is the, right? But now, I want to explain something to you. In French, for the masculine nouns, when you are talking about a place, you don't use do lo. The do lo becomes du. Sorry. So you see this du now. This du, it's what means from the. For masculine nouns. So how do we come past this du? Du is a combination of do and lo for masculine nouns, okay? I hope we get that. This du now, this du, is a combination of do and lo. So we do not say je viens de le bureau. Instead, we say je viens du bureau. You see that? Meaning I am coming from the office. So I wrote this do-lo because I want you to have an idea how we came about this du. So in French, we don't use do-lo. We don't use do-lo. Instead, we use du. So je viens du bureau. I am coming from the office. So why am I using du now? It's not because I'm not even masculine. But our focus is on the place, the noun here. So because bureau is a masculine noun, and I want to say from the, okay, that applies to a masculine noun, I use du. Do you see that? So please don't forget, du is from the for masculine nouns. So je viens du bureau. I am coming from the office. Very good. Now let's go to feminine. I'll give you an example. I'll say la maison. La maison. You see that? La maison. So now, I want to say, I am coming from the house. Look at it now. It's not lo, it is la. So that tells you automatically that this is a feminine noun. Let's look at it here. Do is from, la is the. But in this place now, it remains like this. It doesn't change. There is no combination. If I let me move the plus, it's dollar. So now I am coming from the house. Since do is from, la is the for feminine words. So I'm going to say, sorry, you are coming rather. I will say, tu viens de la maison. You can see that now. Tu viens de la maison. You are coming from the house. So you see, I cannot say tu viens du maison. It is wrong. I cannot say je viens de la bureau. It is wrong. Why? Since bureau is a masculine noun and we want to say from the, we must use du. Since maison is a feminine noun and we want to say from the, we must use do, la. Please, is that clear? I want to see our comments. I want to be sure that we are following very well. All right, if you get what I just said now, your comment is really going to be very important. So I'm sure that you understand. Okay, Chiamaka says, yes, I understand. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so now let's go to the next. Now let's go to the vowel. Let's go to the vowel. Please, if you have any question, feel free to ask your question. Okay, I'm here for you and to ensure that you understand this class. Okay, Chiamaka, how do you say, yes, I understand? How do you say, yes, I understand? You can tell Chiamaka to say, yes, I understand in French. So while we're getting on that, let's get to the vowel. So now the vowel. Voyelle is vowel in French. Voyelle, voyelle, voyelle. Okay. So now, okay, Chiamaka says, oui, je... Okay, I think I typo. No, Ousmane, it's not je comprenais, it's je comprends. Je comprends, like this. Je comprends. I understand. That your comprenez is for this verb. Vous comprenez. You understand. Ousmane, take note of this, okay? Because you wrote comprenez. All right? So, Ousmane, je comprends is I understand. Sorry, with an S. Why vous comprenez is you understand. Take note of that, okay? Now, okay, let's get on. So now for the vowel, when it begins with a vowel, it changes. All right? It becomes do. Do is from. It doesn't change that. But now it becomes L apostrophe, whether it is a masculine or a feminine noun. It doesn't change. In as much that masculine noun begins with a vowel, you use do L apostrophe. In as much that feminine noun begins with a vowel, you use do L apostrophe. Okay, let me give you examples now. So I'm going to clean this. Okay, so I'm going to say, look at this, let's use lab. Lab is the tree, and it is masculine. Lab, tree. It is masculine, okay? And then we can say, should I use l'amour? Okay, let's do something simple. École. École is feminine. So école is the school, all right? École is the school. Okay, so you see that now. Lab is the tree. École is the school. But lab now, it's a masculine noun, right? L'école, the school, is a feminine noun. But now, I want to say he is coming from the tree. He is coming from the tree. What do? I'm going to write my from, which is do. You see that? After my do, I'm going to write my L apostrophe before the lab. Il vient de lab. Il vient de lab. It's not labre, it is lab. Il vient de lab. Il vient de lab, meaning he is coming from the tree. Now, don't forget, lab is masculine. Now, let's look at école that is feminine. So now, I want to say, we are coming from the school. What do we say? Nous venons de l'école. Nous venons de l'école. Nous venons de l'école, meaning we are coming from the school. So now, do you get it? This one is masculine. This one is feminine. But we use the same thing here. Why? Because both words begins with a vowel. Simple. So whether it is masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. In as much it begins with a vowel, it is do L apostrophe. That is how you say from D. Okay? So let's go again. Il vient de l'arbre. Il vient de l'arbre. Is coming from the tree. Nous venons de l'école. Nous venons de l'école. Is coming from the school. Okay? Olufumi, I think I'll prefer if you write that in French. Okay? She's coming from the hospital. So it will now be elle vient. Okay, let's use vous. Vous venez. Let's use you are coming from the hospital. Vous venez de l'hôpital. De l'hôpital. Oluwafumi, I hope you can see this. Vous venez de l'hôpital. You are coming from the hospital. Why now? Hospital is, H is silent. So it's also considered as a vowel in French. Okay, please do what to take note. Go and share this live link with someone, really. Share this live class. Because this thing we are doing here, trust me, many people do not know it. People that even claim they are in B1, they don't know it. So it's a free live class. Don't hold back in sharing this link now. You could just copy the link and send it to that friend, to that family that you know needs French but cannot afford a class now. Or even if they afford a class and maybe they don't understand this topic even while in their class, it's a free French class. So don't hold back in sharing this. Okay? Take note of that. Okay. Then someone says French with Nigerian accent. Well, yes, français avec l'accent de Nigeria. You can understand, tu peux me comprendre. I'm sure you can understand very well. Okay, so the important thing is the pronunciation. So la pronunciation, that's the important thing, and not the accent. In as much you're pronouncing the word well, that is what matters. Okay, thank you, Bio Wolf. Okay, so let's get on. So don't forget, we use du to say from D for bureau. That's for masculine. Then we use dollar to say from D for feminine nouns. And then we use do-L apostrophe to say from D for both masculine and feminine nouns that begins with a vowel. And now let's go to the plural because very interesting here. C'est intéressant. Okay, on y va. Let's go. Plural. So now we want to pluralize everything here. We want to say they are coming from the house. Okay, let's start from here. They are coming from the trees. So now what do we use for plural? It's simply they. This is what we use. So now they are coming from the trees. Il vient des arbres. Il vient des arbres. So I know you are wondering, why is it they? Where is the D? Je suis confused. I am confused. Where is the D? Why is it just D-E-S? Well, c'est français. That is French for you. Okay? So now when you're talking about more than one place, and you want to say from D, you use des. Des. So we say, il vient des arbres. They are coming from the trees. So whether it is masculine, whether it is feminine, whether it begins with a vowel, soit qu'il commence avec une consonne, doesn't matter. N'importe quoi. So what you do now is once it's plural, it is they. So now I want to say, you are coming from the schools. So I will say, tu viens des écoles. You see that? Il vient des écoles. Okay, you are coming from the boutiques. Oh, let's use another. Let's use something else. Okay, let's use she is coming. She is coming. Elle vient des magasins. So you see it, whether it is a vowel, whether it is a consonant, soit qu'il commence avec un vowel ou une consonne, soit que c'est un mot féminin, soit que c'est un mot masculin, in as much it is in the plural form. Please, you want to say from D, just write des. So now you look at it. Il vient des arbres. They are coming from the trees. Tu viens des écoles. You are coming from the schools. Elle vient des magasins. She is coming from the shops. She is coming from the boutiques. So you see, it is that simple. So once you have a place in the plural form, you don't have to bother, oh, is this word masculine? Oh, is this word feminine? Oh, does it begin with a vowel? No, don't bother yourself. Just use the same thing for everything. In as much it's in the plural form. All right? I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. So, okay, salut, God Cristiano. Okay, says, I'm from India. Okay, he says, je viens d'Ondre. Je viens d'Ondre. That's how you say I'm from India. We're happy to have you here. Salut, welcome. Okay, so everybody, are we good? Is it very clear? We're about to do a very quick class walk. We're about to do a very quick class walk. So are we ready? Let's just read the sentence together before we go to the class work. Okay, so don't forget, du for masculine, from D. Dollar for feminine, from D. Do-L apostrophe for both masculine and feminine that begins with a vowel, from D. They for plural, from D. Now let's read the sentence together. Je viens du bureau. Je viens du bureau. I am coming from the office. So bureau is masculine. Tu viens de la maison. Tu viens de la maison. You are coming from the house. So house is feminine. Il vient de l'arbre. Il vient de l'arbre. He is coming from the tree. So arbre is masculine, but because it begins with a vowel, it is do, L apostrophe. Good. Nous venons de l'école. Nous venons de l'école. We are coming from the school. So l'école begins with a vowel, so that's why it is de l'école. It's normally feminine, but because it begins with a vowel, it's just like that. Then vous venez de l'hôpital. Vous venez de l'hôpital. You are coming from the hospital. Il vient des arbres. So now the plural form, il vient des arbres. They are coming from the trees with an S here. Don't forget, plural. Make sure you always add your S. So, Tu viens des écoles. Tu viens des écoles. You are coming from the schools. Elle vient des magasins. Elle vient des magasins. She is coming from the boutique. So our focus here is what? All these nouns. So the nouns we have here will determine whether we use the masculine or the feminine or the vowel or the plural. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Est-ce que c'est clair? Que someone says, depuis combien d'années étudiez-vous le français? Je pense que depuis, j'apprends, ok, j'étudie le français depuis 3 ans maintenant. 3 ans, 4 ans. Yes. All right, so now let's get on to our classwork. Okay, to our classwork. So I'm going to clean all these. Okay, no, I'm not supposed to clean the verb. But I'm going to write it again, not to worry. Okay. So I'm going to write the verbs again and just put words for you. Venez, vous venez, il, elle, vient. Okay, so I'm going to write the words and you are going to complete it. Okay, you're going to complete it. All right, so let's look at this. So what should be here before toilette? Okay, toilette. That is, it's a feminine noun. Okay, toilette is a feminine noun. All right, what should be here before église? Okay, I hope we can all see that. What should be here before lit? Lit is masculine, église is feminine. Okay, then what should be here? What word should we use? Where should we use? We have so many places. Okay, let's use cuisine. Let's use places in the house. Cuisine. Then what should be here before la salle de bain, which is the bedroom? Okay, no, just salle de bain. I shouldn't add the la. Salle de bain. Okay, let's make cuisine with an S. Église with, okay, without an S. So it is this. It's feminine. Then what should be in this last one? Which word should we use? Many, many, many words. Another place in the house. Okay, let's use salon. I really want us to use places in the house. Salon is masculine. Okay, so who's going to tell us the response? Okay, Chiamaka says, je viens de la toilette. Okay, very good. Je viens de la toilette. Je viens de la toilette. Meaning I am coming from the toilet. Because toilette is feminine and it is singular. So and it does not begin with a vowel. So it's correct to say de la toilette. Please everyone feel free to engage in this. Okay, I put the questions for you. So I want to see everyone engaged in this. Okay, I want to see everyone engaged in this. All right? Ebere, I don't know what you're saying dola for because you have many sentences on the... Okay? And the next one, wow, Chiamaka is the only one writing here. Why? Someone should beat Chiamaka to this. So She must not win everything. Only she. Oh, that's good anyway. It shows that she's really following and she understands the class very well. Okay, so the next one is tu viens de l'église. Very good. Tu viens de, very good. L'église, good. Because it's a vowel, right? So it's do L apostrophe. Okay, and the next one from, so who's going to tell us how to say it's coming from the bed? Can somebody say it? Somebody. Ah, Chiamaka again. Hey, wow. Okay, so il vient du lit. Il vient du lit. It's coming from the bed, like the bed in your room. Il vient du lit. Well done, Chiamaka Judith. You're doing so well. Well done. Il vient du lit. Don't pronounce the T. It's du lit. It's coming from the bed. All right, so let's see who has written the other answers. I really want someone else to write this so that I know everybody understands this topic very well. Okay, Barry, I see yours now. You come from the church. Barry, well done. That's good. Okay, Ozi de l'église. That's good. Well done. So let's fill up the other ones. Okay, Chiamaka says, nous venons de cuisine. Very good. Nous venons de cuisine. So normally cuisine is feminine, but because of this S, it shows that it is plural. So it's de cuisine. That is, we are coming from the kitchens. It's more than one kitchen here, right? So that's why we put de before the cuisine. Okay, so let's look at the other one. Oh, salle de bain is, it's feminine. People post on that one. Salle de bain is feminine. Salon is masculine. So now how do you say you are coming from, and of course, salle de bain is the bedroom. Okay, that's the bathroom, okay? That's the bathroom. Salle de bain. Salle de bain. Okay, I think it's not very clear, sorry. I hope it's clear now. So salle de bain is the bathroom. So how do you say we are coming from the bathroom? We are coming from the bathroom. It's I-N, sorry. Okay, I hope it's clear now. Okay, so, sorry, you are coming rather. You are coming from the bathroom, meaning vous venez de la salle de bain. Very good, Judith. Vous venez de la salle de bain. Why? Because salle de bain is feminine and it's singular. So salle de bain is bedroom. The bathroom. Okay, very, very good. Very, very good. Vous venez de la salle de bain. Very good. So salle de bain is bathroom. Okay, bathroom. That's how you say bathroom in French. Toilette is toilet. Salle de bain, bathroom. Very good. Okay, well done, Ebere. Okay, you got that. You're coming from the bathroom. Vous venez de la salle de bain. Okay, the last one. They are coming from the living room. Salon. How do you say they are coming from the living room? And salon is masculine. Okay. Ebere, you didn't get that. No, it's not dolo. We don't have dolo. We said dolo equates to something. That's what we said. Don't forget that do and lo becomes du. Okay, we don't have anything like dolo. So I just wrote this so I can show you how I came about the du. All right. So it says il vient. Okay, Judith, very good. Il vient du salon. Il vient du salon. Ozzy. Okay, let's see what Ozzy wrote. Okay, very good. Very good, Ozzy. So il vient du salon. They are coming from the living room. But once it's plural now, it becomes de and then s at the end of it. So I hope that in this class you have been able to digest very well the different ways to use prepositions. We have many classes for prepositions. I can tell you for a fact. We have so many classes for prepositions and we just keep on doing it again and again. But please, I don't want you to mix this up with the preposition of countries. We have done it before. I don't want you to mix the preposition of place with the prepositions of countries. I don't want you to mix it up. So please, you can go back to our live class on prepositions of countries and try to note the difference between what we have done and this particular one. Okay, so that will be the end of today's live class. We'll see you again on Friday by 9 a.m. What is a free French YouTube live class. Don't hold back in reaching out. Don't hold back in sharing this live class. And if you want to learn French, you can message the number in the chat, all right? Or you can go to our website, Topfrançais, www.topfrançaisacademy.com. Okay, you can see that if you want to pass your TEF, if you want to pass your TCF, Topfrançais is the real deal for you. Okay, so we have classes for beginners, for intermediate, private classes, group classes. If our live classes are disengaging, you don't want to miss our classes that we have at Topfrançais. You don't want to miss our speaking class. We have every Saturday to improve your speaking in French. So, of course, do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't leave this place without liking, without sharing, and without subscribing. But, of course, before we go, as always, I would like you to just tell me how was today's class for you. How was today's class? One word for today's class. But we're also going to do different adjectives. Génial, formidable, incroyable. We have so many adjectives, but you can write it in English now. You can write it in English. Okay, Ozzy says, oui, merci beaucoup. All right, so others, I'll for you in one word. If you want me to come back here, tell me how was today's class for you. You say, how is house feminine? Yes, la maison. Tawakali. Yes, house is feminine in French. House is feminine, la maison. It's not le maison, it's la. You can confirm that. Okay? So others, that's today's class. We're going. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You want to learn French, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. For one word for today's class before going. And we end this class now. I'm still waiting. That's if you want me to come back here on Friday. Okay. All right. Usman says, interesting one. Okay. Hold on, everybody. So that will be all for today's live class. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And come back here again to watch this live class and try to apply all that we have learned in today's class. Merci à tous. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Pass your TEF and TCF with Topfrançais Academy. Pass your TEF and TCF with Topfrançais Academy. Okay? We are the real deal for you. See you on Friday à vendredi. Au revoir à tous. Bisous, bisous. Merci.